miscalculated.
And I'm streaming.
Woo, more streams.
Magic.
I fucked up my opener. Woohoo!
Who's the knockback spot? Watch where she's facing.
Ow, balls.
Oh, did I just fly into that? Ooh.
Okay. Two is the knockback spot, and I start running away from it.
3 is the danger spot. Watch where she's facing. End for chains.
Ah, shit, I'm turned around.
She's vomiting.
Vomiting.
She's vomiting.
Oh, it didn't hurt that much. Okay.
If everybody's in a meteor, it actually does 0 damage just about. So. Knockback is on 4. Watch where she's facing.
Then it's going to be splits.
Yeah, splits immediately afterwards. I fell off because I'm a dumbass. Holy shit.
Watch for which one someone's in first.
I'll get that in a second. Knockback is 4 first and then 2. Oh god, did I do it too early? Nope. Vomit, vomit, vomit.
Out of the middle.
Ah, dang it. That was safe.
He's pointing north. She's now going east. If it's dangerous, stay where we are, we're actually safe.
Makes it easy.
Get ready for her stacks afterwards. She is vomiting.
Ah!
Laughing nervousness.
It's going to be individuals.
3.
Pete, stack.
I couldn't tell what marker was on me until I moved out.
That's fair.
2.
Uh-oh. Hi, Ascon.
Uh-oh. What?
She is vomiting.
Hi, Tetsu.
Sorry, I raised a bit early.
1.
What do I have? Ah, crap. Okay.
What? I have a donut.
Embrace the quiet.
What? Oh, God damn it. Sorry, my bad.
Big damage. Snooty just focus on healing and nothing else right now.
Yeah, I forgot it counted backwards, not forwards. Got a degree in physics, but I can't fucking count.
You can't count backwards. That's not physics.
Yes, counted going
Okay.
backwards.
Watch for
Alright.
watch for where the circles are going. There'll be a big explosion, and there's only going to be one safe spot. It's going to be behind whichever one is not marked. Okay.
Ethereum manipulate.
I trusted
They're going to
you.
keep.
I tried to sorry, I got it wrong. So here's the thing: you can actually tank one of these. If you're gonna get hit, just take one. Two, however, you can't tank. She is going to cry, so get in the middle after this.
I should follow
And I
my own
think-
advice. Don't follow the Black Mage.
Yeah, don't follow Black Mage. Sorry, I didn't know if I got it wrong or not until it was too late. And then I tried to Ethereum manipulate, and it wouldn't let me move. Anyway, now I think we're gonna go back to the beginning of the rotation, but she's gonna double the planet number, I believe.
He does 3 planets on the next one. It's pretty rough.
Danger zone is going to be at 1, so get away from 1. Watch where she's facing. Stacks. North for Pete's team. Side for Snooty's.
Okay, watch these.
The first set is at 2. Get knocked back. Second set's at 4. Then it's at 1. No, actually, get away from 1. Get away from 1. No, wait, it's not 1. Oh, shit, no, my dumbass. Oh, I suck cock. I suck so much dick, dude. Oh, my God.
All right, let's talk about that one because it's really difficult.
Did you see the part where I teleported into the explosion?
Yeah,
So-
that's because I fucking said the wrong number.
1 second, let me talk about that one because that one is actually like probably the single hardest mechanic in the whole fight. So she's going to do 2 sets of those, and it's random if it's going to be blue first or if it's going to be red first. So you can't count on it being 1 first. It will be random. If it's
Does it
blue,
always swap the planets after?
it's always going to be 1 set and then the other set. So it's always,
Okay.
it's always going to be blue then red. So this is really important. So if it's blue first, you have to be watching for where the first red planets are going to be because you have to get knocked back away from them because it does not give you enough time to run out much.
Okay.
So you need to get knocked back into the safe spot, and then you absolutely need to sprint away from the planets that spawned in because it's a bigger explosion that time, and that explosion is so big that if you do not sprint, you almost certainly will not make it out. So it's doubly hard because you've got to position yourself to get hit into the right red, and then you have to sprint out. If it's red first, you go to the safe position, and then you have to sprint out to the other one, and then it's pretty easy because you just go to the blues, and it will be better that way. But if it's blue first, it's much harder, but that's how that mechanic works. Okay.
But the reason I fucked it up is I actually thought 3 was going to be the one that explodes first, but I just did not see that 1 was already prepping. That was my bad.
It's a very difficult mechanic. Like, that was the mechanic that was the wall for my group for the longest time.
Watch where she's facing. The danger zone will be 2.
What? Oh.
Danger zone, danger zone.
I need to remember the positioning of these numbers. It's been steady for so long and I can't remember shit.
The knockback will be at 1. Watch versus facing.
That guy.
For meteors. She's vomiting, so get out of the middle.
We have seen the end.
Knockback is at 3. Watch where she's facing. Stacks. Peace team's north, Snooze team's south.
The same end. Again and again.
One is first. Then it's 3.
Get into the middle. Get in the middle. Get in the middle.
Ah, shit, I'm gonna tank this. I fucked up. She's pointing to the west. West is not safe. The safe spot is at 2. Safe spot's at 2. Remember, healer stacks afterwards. Snooty's team south. Oh, and I wasn't paying attention. Fucking hell, dude.
It's
I
alright.
hate this fucking shit. I really do.
We'll get you up.
Somebody else pay attention to the face while I pay attention to remembering what fucking direction we go.
Yeah.
Okay. 3. Two.
Julie, stay still.
She's crying. Get in the middle. Get in the middle.
And then it will just be
Ow.
the opposite of the first set of flares. So
Yep. So Ascon died in a good spot.
That's my clock position, thanks.
1. Oh.
Oh shit. What's my... Oh no, what's my remind? Can't see. I don't have one.
You don't have one.
I think I'm here.
I'm just gonna be in the stack then. Ow,
Okay.
fuck.
Yes.
Embrace
That's
the
my bad.
quiet.
Not really, I needed it.
This is gonna hurt a lot.
this is a good place to reset.
Alright, time for the rings. Fucking hate this mechanic.
Actually, like
I think it's
this one.
easier. I think it's easier when the rings are in the arena, but when they come from the boss, it's a bit annoying to see.
Oh, that was BS.
Behind one's gonna be safe.
Ah, shit.
She's crying.
Okay, I'm okay.
Oh.
Alright, now we should be looping. This is where we have to deal with the double sets of planets. She'll give us one planet first, then it'll be the double set. Watch what she's facing. Danger spot is at 4. Just get away from 4. Healer stacks. Shit. That. That's what we'll have to do.
Uh-oh.
The same end. Again and again.
I was watching positions, not the person. I'm sorry.
It's red first. First one is 4. Get away from 4.
Remember to sprint. Sprint, 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 sprint.
Then it's should be 3. Then it's 1. Ah, fuck. Damn it, dude. Yeah, and we all kind of need to be alive for the end of this. We don't have to worry about chains. We just have to be alive.
Embrace the quiet.
Got her on the ropes.
So, for that one, what a lot of groups are doing is if we have one healer alive, healer put literally every shield you can on yourself, and then healer limit break 3, because generally we don't have everyone survive.
Watch where she's facing. The danger spot is at 4. Get away from 4.
Damn it!
Knockback will be at 3. N for B, N for chains, chains rather, N for chains. She is
She's crying.
She's crying. Get in.
We have seen the end.
Knockback is at 4. 1. I'm a dumbass. Sorry. That is 100% on me. Holy fuck. I'm really sorry. That was actually fucking abysmal. Holy fuck.
Again and again.
Plus knockback is 1. Next one is 3.
He's vomiting. Get out of the middle.
I'm out of MP.
This is heads, this gives us time. She's facing north. She's gone east. East is unsafe. We're actually safe where we were. Just go back to where we were. Healer stacks afterwards, and she is crying, so get out of the sides. Get into the middle. Three.
God.
Two.
I'm gonna get us all killed.
Yeah, fuck.
It's just stay here. Oh,
Another medal. Oh, never mind.
Nope. I
it's
got
worth.
killed.
You can survive.
Ah,
You can
shit.
survive getting hit by a flare. It's not the end of the world if you just get hit by one, but you can't survive getting hit by two. So even if there's a flare in the middle, it's worth just staying in for the stack.
Delicious echo.
Alright. Another chance at a good parse.
So just I can say this as we're doing this.
Yep, go for it.
When we all get marked with the thing underneath our feet, we're going to go to our normal clock positions, right? In general.
The big
If you have
flare.
a flare or an AoE, you go clock positions.
That's what I've been trying
Yeah,
to
the
do.
one AoE thing. The thing is that other people are just going
Yeah,
every which
one
way.
back is at 3. Yeah, I was slightly. I got hit. I was out of position, so I was trying to actually just move in a correct spot. So I was slightly out of place.
Blame, do you want to take north or south on that then?
I'll take south.
Explosion is at 4. That's where she's facing. Oh my god, don't die. I thought I was gonna die. Stack for meteors. Well, chains, then meteors.
Sorry, Flame, can you repeat that?
I will go south.
Okay.
She's crying, get in the middle.
Go on the chain. I don't know why I hit that button. Need to protect the little tanks.
We have seen the end.
Knockbacks at 1. Watch where she's facing. Also healer stacks immediately afterwards.
Oh, I got too greedy.
The same end.
None of that now.
And again.
First knockback is at 1, and then 3. She is vomiting, so stay out of the middle. Head time. She's facing north. East is unsafe. We're actually safe where we are.
What? East is unsafe, right?
But West is unsafe. West. Wait. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm actually gonna go out and fucking just put a bullet in my fucking head.
Oh.
I don't know what Twitch would think about that.
At this
You
point,
also
you should have
should not
banned
do
me,
that.
unironically. Oh my god. Did I say East was unsafe or did I say West was
You
unsafe?
said East is unsafe. We are safe where we are, and I'm just like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
These two statements do not match.
No, they don't. Like, from now on, just if something doesn't match, call me the fuck out.
Hey, Flame,
I
we've
would, but
only
I
got
didn't know what the
15
correct
minutes
answer
left.
was. Let me
Like,
run to-
legit.
Let me run to the bathroom.
Like, legit, just call me out if I've done something fucking wrong. Like, sake, dude.
Light break.
That is fucking abysmal, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so in clock position, Scuff, I will be south at 6 o'clock. Because in my heart, you're always main tank.
I kind of forgot our clock positions. I believe I was southwest.
West.
For clock positions?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you were northwest.
Nope, that's Julie.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Memoria Misria. That makes sense. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Because Julie's always on the left,
Okay.
and Tatsu's always on the right.
Yeah.
Can you reach the boss from 4? You can. Well, unfortunately, that's now part of muscle memory, because Tatsu should have been northwest and not southwest, but never mind.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, well, Tatsu's
Well-
southwest.
Alright.
For the very little bit of efficiency that you're gonna get out of this, we just need to survive.
Yeah.
when it matters, we can change it.
I think if we survive that mechanic, that will be the DPS increase.
Yeah.
Also,
Our
Don't get
echo is
greedy.
massive right now. We'll be fine.
just stay alive if you can.
Yeah. I've been making a bad habit of getting greedy.
It ain't worth it. Because then you're down by like what, 30%, right?
I think it's
25
20?
and then 50.
Yeah.
Okay, that's close enough.
Right, it hurts. It never helps. In the 5th, your ass goes down.
But my
I mean, dying
pulse-
by mistake is one thing. Dying degreed, that's sad.
I need that global.
You lose several, and then you lose 25%.
Don't argue with the melee DPS. They don't have a brain.
We really don't.
You was machinist once upon a time.
I was.
You should go back.
Aw.
After DPS loss.
Yeah. Alright.
Explosions at no, sorry, knockbacks at 4, knockbacks at 4.
Knockback.
I gotta just shut the fuck up for the rest of the night. I really do.
No, don't.
You're helping us through it.
The calls are generally good.
Yes, so long as
Generally,
you
it's
don't...
not good enough. It needs to actually be good.
Well, 3/4 good is better than not good at all.
Explosion is at 3.
Yes.
Explosion is at 3.
Oh,
Why am I on that side? Holy shit. Pay
I
attention.
I
do think
trusted
so.
you.
You trusted me?
Middle.
Stack
Meet
an A,
in the
stack an A,
middle.
stack an A.
In the middle.
What?
Please break the
Just
chain.
try and
Ah,
get
in
in
the
the
middle.
middle. Get in the middle.
Damn it. Didn't break the chain fast enough. I should...
Focus on
Undiagonally, I
breaking
guess?
the chains first, then on stacking.
Yeah. Well, I've been running out to the edge, so I don't know how much farther I can run.
Just run directly away from your chain. And assume they're doing the same thing.
If your chain doesn't break, it means that the other person is not doing the same thing. And it's their fault, not yours.
Exactly.
What number is this going on?
1.
Get through.
No.
Oh fuck it.
Oh my god, I'm not
North,
paying attention.
north.
We can just get out. Don't go on Snooty. They're dead.
It doesn't actually matter. His stag doesn't go off if he's dead.
Again and again.
Those fucking red planets are the bane of my existence.
Over here, safe. Over here, safe.
Crap.
You had on
But-
that one. You basically have to move
Might
as soon as it spawns in.
be.
Yeah.
This. I guess. Alright,
Like
so
on the red planets, you have to move basically as soon as you see the
So-
first one spawning. You have to move.
I have a suggestion, but I don't know how well everyone's going to adjust to it. So I'm just
Look.
gonna make the suggestion, and we'll decide whether or not we want to do it. I think we should change the calls to affirmative actions rather than
yeah.
negatives.
Stack on. Go
Yeah.
to 2 as opposed to.
Yeah.
I agree.
Alright, well, I'll let somebody else do that because I'm not going to be able to do that.
Okay, I'll try.
We will.
Because I'm busy looking at the number I know is going to explode when I call it out.
See, the way that I've been dealing with that is, if he calls one number, odds and evens are across from each other. So 1 is across from 3, and so on and so forth. Okay.
4.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather have him calling out the number and you blanking him out because I'm going to die.
Three.
3.
I didn't see the color, so I ran in the wrong direction.
Me in the middle.
Back
Me
and
in the middle.
Crying.
We have seen the end.
Go to 2.
Oh. I unfortunately can't make those calls because I can't read the planets.
Again and again.
The secret to reading the planets.
Watch the slow one.
Okay.
I can tell you what
Over
I
here,
do.
over
when
here,
we get
over
done.
here, over here. Now. Go, move. Okay, move to the other one. Sprint if you have to.
He's crying.
Crying.
Okay, we're at
So yeah, Vortel, if you could please call him out.
So, instead of like purely affirmative actions, you can go.
We'll figure it out later, but let's just get through this because this is our
Oh,
last
I'm
pull
fucked.
before we have
I'm
to
fucked.
reset.
3 is south. 2 is west. 3 is north.
I think away or towards is a good.
North is dangerous. Where we are right now should be
Yep,
safe.
we should be fine.
She's vomiting.
Can I get a heal?
She's vomiting.
Wait, no.
Okay.
That's right.
It's gonna be fine.
Okay, I'll heal myself.
The Vuln stack was better than Snooty dying.
Yep. It's okay.
Three,
I'm running to a clock position. My clock position.
Okay. Watch for flares or stacks.
2.
Vomiting. Get out.
One. DPS should only be the ones in the middle right now. Remember your number. Hope when you stacked. Easy peasy.
Very nice. Time for pain.
Notes are coming. They're going to be 1 RD that's safe. 1 safe. 4 is not safe.
Or safe, I think.
Very, very. No,
Need it.
I'll just take it.
Brian, get in the middle.
Good call. Alright, double meteor time. Oh wait, no, it's single meteors and tank busters first, I forgot.
Go to 1. Watch where she's facing.
Oh.
The same ends again and again.
Over by me. Sprint, sprint, sprint.
Don't know where me is.
I can't see the numbers, Azcon, I'm sorry.
3, go to 3.
It's alright, we're gonna have somebody who survives.
Yep, so everyone go to your meteor
limit break.
healers, big shields on yourself.
Vomit,
Shield down the
vomit,
middle.
vomit, vomit, vomit.
Alright,
No limit break
LB3.
incoming.
Embrace the quiet.
Oh.
Oh, heals.
Sorry.
Jesus.
This is terrible.
Yep,
I was
that hurts
I was
a lot. Hurts a
I was
lot.
still bowing down to the limit break.
Okay, we got it.
We've
We're
recovered.
through.
Alright, we're just gonna go through the
Literally the
same
worst
mechanics
part.
we've just done before.
Killer in 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
We can actually do that if we
Yep.
don't die. She's facing west.
This will be. We get time to kill during the.
3 west.
West is dangerous. 2 is a safe spot. I believe this is another healer stack immediately afterwards. She is crying.
Crying.
Plus 1 is 3. Never mind, it's the rings. We're doing that first. He is vomiting. Oh, fuck. Just please kill her.
We
before I
got
kill
her.
myself.
We got her. We got her. We got her.
Oh,
Yay.
baby!
Oh my god, 38 seconds left. Oh my god. That remains my least favorite fight of the expansion.
I was trying to say towards a point or away from a point is okay.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause-
serious now. I'm
Give me the ring mechanic any day.
The ring mechanics
to the
is actually
fucking
really
ball
easy.
mechanic.
Yeah.
I get very heavily overwhelmed when a lot of people are talking. It's really hard for me to focus on get the fight down, so that's why I kind of snapped, because I was just like, I need to focus, and I have such a hard time when people are talking.
I will be completely honest. I was like blocking everyone out there.
I try, but it's really hard for me sometimes. Noise
I
can
am-
get.
I am
noise
beating
can
on
get to
that
me.
copper, by the way.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, they're
That-
cool weapons.
now I understand why the world first cleared it in 3 pools.
Okay.
Oh, baby, guys, well done.
Yeah, like I was
promise you, EX4 is not that bad. It's just clock positions the musical. It's not that bad.
Clock Positions the musical. Would love
Remember
to.
the last time you said Diamond Weapon wasn't going to be that bad?
Okay, well, yeah, but this time I mean it.
Hold on. Do I actually have her unlocked?
Well,
I
I don't
don't.
think we're ready for that, because I thought Julie still had story to do. Or am I wrong?
Nope.
She beat Barbarella not long ago.
Baricia.
Oh, I don't have it unlocked. Excuse me?
Oh.
Neither do I. That's where it's old Charlian, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The Minstrelian Wanderer.
Oh no, wait. I do have it unlocked. I forgot. It's in the high-end duty section because there's no echo.
Yep.
Oh shoot! Wait, maybe I do have it unlocked then. Nope, I lied.
All right.
Ah.
So, William,
Yes.
couple tank mechanics to know about.
Go
I
on.
lied. I actually do have it unlocked.
You and I are always going to stay in our relative tank positions, either in front or behind the boss. We're not you. If you got aggro, you just take aggro and stay in your position, either north or south, wherever you want to be. You don't have to go forward.
Your position around the boss is
Yeah,
More
our
important
position
than
is
has it.
constant. So if you're south, always be south. Even if you've got aggro, everyone
Okay.
else adjust, because she does so many movement mechanics in the fight. It's not worth trying to reposition yourself, and we'll just get mixed up. There's 2 double tank busters, and it will go to the off tank, but you use your immunity on that. We're not going to do the double up.
all right.
It happens at the same time as a weird clock mechanic, and trying to do it is just not worth trying to do. I really like Barbacoa. I think it's one of the more fun fights.
Yes, you're my favorite tank, Scaff.
I don't think we're gonna call Barbie her actual name.
Vavalis? Yes, I agree.
Wow.
Was that the translation they gave her?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would be.
The original.
Yes.
Back in the day where it's like you could have maybe cleared this up by reaching back and like asking.
Repair check.
Well, I think
Don't check.
Ooh, that's good too.
I blame Spoony Bards.
yeah, I'm pretty sure back in the day they just handed the translator a stack of paper and said, "Make this English."
Yeah. That's how we got Eris.
Well, it's that, and also I think Japanese is kind of contextual, so translating to English is difficult unless you know what they're talking about.
It's, well, yes, but also unrelated. The problem is that
There it
when
is.
they use foreign terms, it's in katakana, which is not very good for
Yeah.
spelling. And Japanese, you know, it's there's sort of like missing sounds. Like, or
Yeah, I
like-
know that
yeah.
there's no V sound in English, but they use the B sound as sort of a
Yes,
placeholder.
there is also no TH sound.
Yeah, and
It
then they
is
use
just
the
an
S.
SU. Yeah, it's just an
Yep.
S. So yeah, they're missing. They're just missing certain sounds.
Yeah, so they're definitely just winging it.
But the great irony is that certain words and names is more accurate in Japanese than translated into another language.
Yeah, like Titus.
Like the term, I think like Johann. It's
Like the name?
translated, yeah, gets like translated into like all sorts of different names in the different romance languages. So like if the original's like something and then it gets translated, all of a sudden you have like 7 different versions of the same name.
Yeah, and then I know there's like cultural differences you have to take into account too.
Well, that depends on the thing you're talking.
Yeah, but even this is just translation in general. Like,
Yeah, I
what
suppose,
might be fine in one language would
I suppose
be like,
this is true for like Hebrew that doesn't have any vowels. Excuse me, which vowel was this term in? It's like, I don't know, fill it in.
I don't know, just go for it.
Hebrew, no vowels.
You're the translator.
I'm back, by the way.
Yep. It's,
I went to get a drink and all I could taste was vomit.
I can understand that.
Oh, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Oh, never mind.
I completely fucked up my rotation rate at the very end of that fight, so if all of you guys died to that last mechanic and I was the last one standing, then we would have wiped.
But it didn't happen.
It's okay. My rotation realigned itself.
Scuff, are you ready?
Oh,
I don't really have
yes,
a rotation.
I
just
am
kind of
ready.
hit buttons as I died like 7 times in that fight. I was just like, I was so done. Like, I'm
Alright,
not doing any fucking damage.
Alright, Scuff, how much have you revealed about this fight to the people?
Nothing. I just told Flame about the
Alright.
tanking.
They were discussing tank things.
Right, cool.
I'm
Okay,
upset
we
I
have,
can't hold hands.
we have 3 things that I'm gonna just... Well, 3 things to take note of. Clock positions, light parties, and the special new formation that we're gonna have to do specifically for this fight. But it's not that difficult to do. I'll explain exactly what it is when we get in.
Oh, new positions, you say?
It's not
Somebody
that bad. It's essentially light parties, but spread in a very specific way. It's fine. Don't have
Okay.
to worry about it that much.
Somebody doesn't meet the requirements.
Well, I did not get an error message, so.
I specifically went and unlocked it. Silently.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. it's
So,
me.
somebody's item level? Oh, okay. Never mind.
I think it's item level.
Somebody may be under 600.
No, I apparently did not have it unlocked.
Ah,
Gotta go talk to the Wandering Minstrel in Old Charlian.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank-
I just teleported there if you want to hitchhike on that.
I was double checking to make sure that was the correct one.
My cat just freaked me out for a second.
Oh,
What to do this time?
He had one eye closed and it would not open, and I was worried something was wrong.
Magic.
maybe
And then he just suddenly popped it open as if there was nothing wrong.
maybe he didn't want you poking his eye, or he had like an eyelash in it.
Okay, I have it now. Sorry.
Scott, I legit was like, I was like, why are we watching porn and the Discord? Oh wait,
I knew
I'm
immediately
sorry?
what it was.
Oh,
I mean, he's still pretty hot. I'm gonna be honest. Actually, hold on. Does he have an unibrow? Oh, he does. It's even more hot. All right, so everybody's ready. Then she got Julie's got it.
We're all ready?
I
Alright.
do.
Hit the button.
Already.
Yep.
Now remember, boys and girls, we get no echo this time, so it's all or nothing.
Damn.
Get it right or leave.
Finally, I can remove these crutches and then fall flat on my face.
Oh, so yeah, we are actually on actual current content now.
Welcome to the wall.
Does this wall prevent me from the floor?
no,
No.
just splattered against it.
Blame, do you want to be north or south?
I will be south.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let me just.
Oh, look at me! I'm summoning all of my imaginary friends.
Oh, Pete.
I love that hat.
Oh, Pete. Have you reached the peak of fashion?
I have. I meant to dye it white, but then was unable to do so as we were waiting. I'll fix that in a second.
Ah, that hat.
Oh. The anti-black mage hat. the white mage hat. Wait a minute.
Really, that kind of fight? He stood up straight.
You know what? I should probably pull it along. Let's see.
I'm just as dressed as Barbaricia is right now.
Yes, body full of hair. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna use C. I'm gonna use C. So, do you remember the mechanic in normal where she would like jump across to the sword and then slash in the direction that the sword is pointing at, basically?
Uh-huh.
Right. So, during that mechanic, one of two things can happen. We'll either be in our light parties and we have to move in a position, or all of us will have an AoE. So there's very little fucking space to move. So, pretending that C is where the sword is going to be, what we do is we stack up along the wall, tanks first, melee DPS, healers, and range DPS. Now, for this example, because we have 3 casters, we'll make Azcon the melee since he has a sword. Okay. But essentially, the rules would be so Scuff and Flame would be on their usual light party side of the map. So the west or east side, depending on what light party they join. So Scuff would be on the west side and Flame would be on the east. So pretend that C is where the boss is and where the attack's going to come from. So, Scuff,
Yes.
jump where I am, or stand where I am. And Flame, you would be over on this side of it. And then it would be melees next. So Azcon would be next to Flame, and Tatsu would be next to Scuff. It would then be healers, so it'd be Pete, and then Snooty, and then it would be me and Julie. With the space we have is going to be very tight, but this will be the order that we spread in. We'll have to see it to get it right, but we basically want to be right against the wall and try to spread out as much as possible and hopefully not get cleaved.
Oh, is this like a Ruby? There's that part where he
Which one?
runs. First phase of Ruby weapon. There's a part where he runs through the middle, and we all get marked with AOE's.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
It's just in this case, there's even less space, I believe. Now, the thing is that this is random when she'll do it, so we're gonna have to be prepared. She has 2 attacks she'll do at random, and 2 other attacks she'll do at random, and there is no cast. Well, there is a cast bar, but you actually have to pay attention to where her arms are positioned to know which one of the 2 attacks are gonna go off. So we're gonna have to start memorizing which attack is which right out of the gate. But if she doesn't do that, then it will either be light party stacking or clock positions for each of the relative mechanics that come up on phase 1. One other thing I want to do is... I feel like my markers are actually fucking dog shit. They are the worst markers I've ever fucking seen. Hold on. I don't think this is that important yet, because we don't really care that much, because we're probably not going to get this far into the fight, but... the number mechanics will come in extremely handy later down the line. They are extremely important. Alright, well, let's just throw ourselves at it and see what happens. I believe the first one is a raid way that does a lot of damage. But it usually is a raid way that does a lot of damage. It's the first attack.
I never did hair jiggled all around us.
I listened somewhat, but I was more disturbed about the hair.
That's fine. We're definitely not clearing this today, but we can get through it fairly deep. This is the raid wide.
My opener. Woo!
Think this is a donut?
You know what? Let's see.
Yeah, it is a donut. Oh, fine, I jumped into it. Alright.
I somehow didn't get hit.
Okay, she's going... Oh, this is the exact mechanic I was talking about. Get into your positions if you can.
Doing my best.
It's
That's the space
towards
you have.
her.
That's the space you have. Yeah, it's the... Okay, so she's doing the opposite, so... Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good. That's the
right
exact spot you
over.
want to be at. And then she's gonna actually... I think she's gonna do a donut here, so it'll be donut and then stack, but we don't have enough people to stack with, I don't think. Oh, we do! Both healers are alive.
You're welcome. But also, ow.
Oof.
Void
Yeah,
arrow.
for this one we would
Good,
go
good,
to our
good.
usual stack locations, but we would wait for the donut AoE to go off first. Man, I have fucked up everything.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
You can do it.
That's one of those where the tank has to taunt in the middle of it.
Alright, it's this good hot meme.
I don't have a meme.
Right. I will explain how we do this when all of us are alive later. Spread. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Pat, please move your ass off my keyboard. I'm not interested.
Oh, I still died. Magic Barrier will save us. Bleh.
You've done well to last.
Okay, stay out of the middle. Do not be in the middle.
But the battle was only a
I mean, you can still attack, but just do not be right in the middle, because this will do a fuckload of damage if you're in the middle. You can still be in melee range.
Oh.
So what we would generally do here is that Flame's actually in the right spot. All the DPS would stack up on A, and the tanks and healers would spread out around like D, C, or B, because she's going to target all the
Ow.
tanks and healers one after another.
Why wouldn't you just do clock positions?
Uh-oh.
Why wouldn't you just do clock position? Because you have to move.
Well, yeah, but like you start. This is, by the way, the thing you immune Flame. I thought you just start in clock positions and you move once you see the flash.
I guess you can do that, yeah, if you want. The main reason I said DPS south and the tanks and healers stay. Sorry, DPS north and the tanks and healers south is because it means the DPS don't have to move because it's the tanks and healers that are targeted first in that mechanic.
Yeah.
So the DPS would be free to sit north and just do damage and never have to worry about dodging.
Why would they have
I
to
mean, I
dodge
guess
if
the
we're in
I guess the
clock
heals.
positions?
All right, go clock positions.
Okay.
Not any position to call shit at anyway.
I'm just curious because
Oh fuck. Yep, definitely not in a position to call shit out.
my head shakes with anticipation. God, you're gross.
Shimmer.
My hair shimmer.
Shimmers.
I think he was definitely born with it, guys.
I think
Maybe
it's a weave.
Vaporwave.
Somewhere between wet.
Stay where my ley lines are. No, don't stay where my ley lines are. Come in.
Ah,
Yeah, you know what? Shut the fuck up, Vortail. Don't speak for the rest of the night.
I'll keep speaking. It's the only way you can get better.
I think this is inside.
Oh god, yeah.
Nope. No, it's not. I see. That's the one I don't know what the tell is for the dash.
So if she's on all fours and getting ready to pounce towards the sword, that is.
This is
the
be directly behind her. Yeah. Okay. So.
yeah, she's floating.
Okay, and
Yeah,
this
so
is
she's
going to be
floating
a
as a
donut.
Oh.
I'm so used to the normal follow up that it's smash and then you always go to the sword. But that's
It's
Yeah.
it's randomized, and she has physical tells that will tell you what she's doing. So if she's on the first one, it's either going to be inside her hitbox or be directly behind her. On the second one, it's if she's on the ground, it's go to the wall. If she's floating, it's donut based on where she is. It's the first tell that I'm not great at. So Vortail, if you know the first tell, okay, this is going to be just be directly behind her.
I don't think it's directly behind her.
It's not. It's
yeah,
directly
it's-
behind where the sword is going to land, essentially.
It's yeah.
Oh,
Donut.
Oh god.
Get in and then get out.
Get in and then get. Okay.
Yeah, the donut
He
goes
doesn't-
off first and then the stack goes off.
Okay, so this is going to be inside her hitbox.
And we didn't get AoEs this turn, so it'll be AoEs this turn.
Okay, so it's going to be go to the wall. Flame, you and I are going to sprint out as soon as she comes in and does her slash.
shoot. Sorry.
It's
Tanks
we have a
first, melee
sec.
DPS.
Okay.
Okay. She'll always give you a second before.
Yeah. I was expecting it to be more punishing.
Oh, taunt now, taunt now, taunt now. How am I dying to that?
My locks are as the wind.
If you have a massive AoE, lean towards 1 or 3.
Oh no, I have no
Don't know why I'm-
friends.
Try not to overlap AoEs if you can. It's a bit of a squeeze. Yeah, so when it comes to that mechanic, the big AoEs want to head towards the odd numbers, 1 and 3, and then as they head towards it, they have to just try to give their partner on the other side some space to not overlap the AoEs, and also avoid the massive cone in the middle. If you do not have an AoE, you just go to 2 and 4. You're safe there.
Yeah. So the way it works is 4 people will be marked with the big AoEs. 2 people will be marked by shared circles, and then 2 people will be unmarked. So the shared circles need to have one of the unmarked people with them.
Yeah, and you'll be in different circles. So the person who with the shared circle has to get someone from another circle to stand with them.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
that's
a pyramid
what.
scheme. You want to get somebody in.
That's why the unmarked /stack goes to 4 and 2, because there will always be somebody at 4 and 2, as long as everybody's alive, that is. If everybody's alive, there will always be somebody to share it at 4 and 2. Meanwhile, the big AoEs get their AoEs out of the way at 3 and 1.
Yeah, the other circle is completely empty, so I had no friends.
Friends are dead. I was concerned that was pretty dead.
My parents are dead!
Donut.
Maybe and donut.
Oh shit.
Donut again?
Donut again.
Yep.
Stay inside and then go to your usual light party positions.
Cool.
The next one will be the spread. Well, we gotta go right behind her, so go right behind with the sword is pointing it towards. And now we go towards the wall with our AoE markers. We're all alive, so this gives us good practice for positioning.
Okay, wait for it to go off, and then the tank... Julie, you can be against the wall, you can be against the wall. Tanks run out. So you can be overlapped when it first is going off, because you have a second after the spell goes off to run out. Flame taunt. I used literally every cooldown I had.
I addled for thinking I could survive. Wasn't enough.
Alright. If you have a big AoE, go towards 1 and 3. If you have no marks or the stack mark goes, go to 2 and 4. It will be a black and white thing like the Sophia rings.
Azcon, can you stand on this?
It's-
what are
oh,
you
shit,
doing?
like- Fuck.
Snooty, you need to be back. If you move up to the front, I don't have a space to go.
Sorry, I thought I didn't touch it, but I clearly touched it.
You have to stay in it.
It's fine.
Oh, or do you mean you touched the edge?
He touched the edge as he tried to
okay.
stack with me and get pulled away. Alright, do not be in the middle while she's doing the tornado or you will die. You can be in melee range, just do not be in the middle.
Yeah, there's a little circle there. Okay.
Clock positions.
Alright, the way this is going to work is that she's going to target the tanks and the healers. There's going to be a flash, and then she's going to move to you and attack. After the flash, you want to move left or right from your position so you don't get hit by the...
That hurts a lot, by the way.
What the fuck?
That hurts an extreme amount.
It just,
How was that?
I was
Full
full
health.
health and it just murdered me.
Alright, so for this one, we get this out of the way. Once it's out of the way, just the tank
Mean that?
stacks, it bowls that. And everybody gets in the middle. Get ready to go to your clock positions afterwards. But everybody gets in the middle, and they stay in the middle. They stay in the middle, they do not move, even when the radio wheel goes out. Just stay in the middle, wait for your things to come out, and then move to your clock positions. And then this is where we do Sophia partners. So if you remember your Sophia partners,
Julie!
If we have everyone alive, when you break to go to your clock positions, you're just going to rotate one counterclockwise, so one to the right, you're facing the center, you're going to rotate 1 to the right. If you don't have the marker. If you do have the marker, stay put. If you don't have the marker, you rotate.
Okay. For that phase transition, Pete and I were at full health and we died. So I guess we need to like save some shields. And
No shield. Yeah, big shields, big mitigation. I actually don't know if she does more damage based on how many people are alive. I have no idea on that one.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But yeah, it does a lot of damage.
my entire health bar, in fact.
We could probably use a few mitigation.
Oh shit. Well, I might die during the tank buster.
Donut. She's dashing. Get against the wall.
Wait for it to go off, and then the tanks are going to run out.
Went to the wrong side.
Do the opposite, so get behind the arrow where the sword's pointing at. This will be a donut and then light parties.
Be inside her hitbox.
Usual light party positions as well after it goes off.
I think I was with the wrong person. I'm sorry.
We lived though, we lived.
Whoa.
If anyone's got an external.
I got you.
Your time.
I wasn't worried about your healing, Pete. I used revenge way early in the fight accidentally.
No, I threw Divine Venison and Aqua Veil on you. Ah!
Julie, you need to be too.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you. Sorry.
Ooh. Oh, no.
Oh. Fuck balls. Well,
So that
Thank you for
after the
resing me.
first one goes off, we have to move.
don't accept it. Don't accept. Oh, god damn it.
I'm up.
No.
Wartail, on that one, is it after the first one we have to move?
What do you mean?
Inward. After the first, like, radial, do we have to move inward to avoid the second radial? I can't remember.
What we do is, do you mean the spread? The second radio? Is that what you mean? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So what we do is the first cone goes off, then the stacks go off, and then the spreads go off. So what you want to do is, as soon as the icon for the two stacks disappears, start to move away from each other.
Question.
Yes.
When we have to run to the wall to get behind her to avoid her giant sword slash,
Yes.
where exactly am I supposed to be?
You're behind the tank. It's tank, melee, healer, ranged is the rules. Again, the only exception is Ascon. 'cause
We
he's a red
can
mage,
can
but-
stack on each other while the cone goes out, and the
Okay.
tanks just run out real quickly. That's how you
Okay.
handle it.
Alright.
Don't worry about being stacked when the cone goes. The tanks are responsible for moving away from you.
Okay.
Cool thing is that once we get this down, we can actually practice phase 2 and only phase 2. There is a practice mode.
There's a practice
Yep.
mode?
That is.
Yeah, I just saw
What?
that.
Yeah.
When I was
It's
doing
for
it.
party finder stuff.
That's insane. I'm so happy that... Okay.
This is
Inside her hitbox.
Donut again.
Donut.
And then
Clock
clock positions. Donut first, and then clock positions.
Oh, balls.
Wait, oh, I was wrong. Oh my god. I got fucking turned around.
What are you talking about? Oh, did you just go behind?
I
her-
went to
behind
Tatsu's
the-
spot, I went the completely wrong way.
Yeah, a lot of people were turned around.
Just wipe. Just stand here in the center and let her hit at you. Just stand on each other.
Alright.
Because it's
Why not?
better
We
to.
know how this works. We should know how this works. If we don't know how this works, then we shouldn't be here.
Gosh, are you kidding? How did we not die, Flame?
There it
Tried.
is. There's your death.
Tank privilege.
Nice.
There's something very amusing about watching a Lalafell get tank busted.
Yeah, I don't know how I got turned around.
Remember, B is east.
Yes. B's for the best and big. Well, D's for dick like Snooty.
Wow.
I just remember my clock position is 1, so...
Go directly behind where our arrow is.
Gonna do the other one then.
Donut, and then clock positions.
Position yourself near your clock position. Perfect.
She's now going to do the opposite of what she just did. So be donut first. And it'll be light party stack towards the edges of the sides of the sword.
Which is awesome because it's over. Guys,
Guys,
where are your?
Monkey brains. Alright.
I saw a stack marker.
I
Yeah,
saw
so-
stack marker. So
yeah.
I gotta call out the Kona text. I know it's coming. We're just monkey brained.
Okay, yeah. I thought we did. It's always going to be resolve the sword and then resolve the
Yeah,
either.
I understand, and it's just that monkey brain can't think about sequences of events. Can only think about right now.
we went the wrong way, Flame, but it's over anyway.
For all the people who...
We want to try one more pull, or do you just want to call it?
Let's do one more pull.
Okay.
Why not? Keep doing it.
We should get another one to phase 2 at least. Like a perfect run to phase 2 before we
Uh,
I can do this all night. Probably.
Well, that was more just because of timing, not. It's almost 10.
Yeah, nearly 10/11.
Yeah, but we wipe every 2 minutes, so.
That's fair.
I'll probably do another 10, 20 of these. Hold on, let me check how many times it would.
Okay.
Get behind where the arrow is pointing towards.
Learn to tell her that.
Is it also.
So. Okay, it's
Donut,
gonna be
donut, and then the usual stack positions.
Oh god.
Oh, I don't know where. Sorry.
I'm gonna die.
Right, so now this will be the opposite. So it will start with a donut, and then it will be the cone. And we will have to spread for the AoEs.
Oh shit.
Not yet, not yet.
Move to the wall.
Now we do it, now we move.
Oh, Julie, move back a little bit.
No, you're good to
It's fine,
stay
you're fine.
there.
Never mind.
Yeah, if you're overlapping a little bit, just wait until the cone goes out and then. you can
How did
actually move at that
Ascon
point.
die?
Just straight damage. I think I had a Vuln stack and I needed a heal.
Okay. Oh, flame taunt, please.
I healed myself, but I didn't think I was gonna die.
All right, big AoEs to 3 and 1, and the stacks are unmarked 2 and 4.
Oh.
Ah, crap.
Fred.
Just
It just hurts so much.
We kind of need everyone alive when that phase starts, because, or if you're dead, you need to really quickly assess which circle doesn't have 2 people in it already.
Also, the edges of those circles are smaller than you think they are. Like, it'll pull you back when it doesn't seem like it should.
All right, so let's see how much this hurts when there's only 3 people alive. Oh. Maybe it's a mitigation deal then.
Move.
Anyway, get ready to dodge each one of those that targets you. The tank will involve this tank buster. As soon as this attack goes off, stand in the middle. Everybody in the middle. Stay in the middle even after the red AoE goes off. Just stay in the middle. Do not go to the edges. Go to the middle. Wait for the AoEs to spawn on the floor. And now go to your plot positions. And then after that is Sophia pummels. But we don't have anybody else.
Okay, just be a tank.
I'm actually. Oh, he home gang. That's why.
And then she does this again. And then it's just raid wide. This hurts a lot, by the way. This is fucking painful. This needs insane mitigation and healing. It just really hurts. One more pull. One more pull.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Let's clear it this run. Let's go. Oh, okay. That was not. All right. All right.
That's
Sure.
fine.
Let's just go with it. We can run with it. It's not like we're gonna clear it anyway. This is Donut. Stay in. This is also Donut. So get inside. In the usual light party positions. So this next one will be get behind where the arrow is. Then get to the edge and spread. So just waiting for this to go off first.
Get in. Wait for it to go off.
Oh! I didn't wait for it to go off.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
We have everybody up for
this.
this.
Pretty
We
sure.
have everybody else up for this, so we
Unless
can actually do it properly this time, hopefully.
Remember, once you've soaked, move out immediately.
Yep,
Away from each other.
yep.
Well,
Remember, big AoEs are 1 and 3. Unmarked and stack is on 2 and 4.
Oh god. Who's gonna do it?
And move out immediately.
Yep. Spread. We're good. We got it. Perfect. We got through it.
Void arrow, void arrow. I don't know why I take extra damage.
Go back to your clock positions for this.
I'll move to my claw positions eventually.
You're
then
fine.
we'll
You're
have
in ley line.
Do not be in the middle. Okay.
Oh, you jerk!
Big
Whoever-
shields,
Yeah.
big heals.
That's magic
Whoever
barrier.
has
That's
the
all I
line,
got.
whoever has the lines, she's going to dash to you, and there's going to be a flash. You need to move as soon as you see the flash.
It will always be tanks and healers first, so just be prepared to be the one chosen if you're a tank or a healer. Alright, the tank will take this by himself. Everybody else get ready to move into the middle with your AoEs. Alright, get in the middle. And stay until the puddles, until your puddles spawn.
Base or clock position.
Stay. Clock position.
Ah, crap.
Side.
Hello.
That looks fun, sweetie.
Alright. I addled, but still gonna hurt.
I got nothing. Oh.
Yeah, that fucking hurts.
Aw.
I needed a second.
Yep.
There was this
Healer.
moment where, like, I popped Bloodbath, and I'm like, oh, it'll be enough, it'll be enough.
Okay, so this is how this one works. This is like one of the most complicated ones in this particular thing. So what we're
Is that knockback?
yeah,
It
it is a
It is
knockback.
knockback.
So on that one, the way it works is we are all going to be grouped for that mechanic. We stay as a group, and we're going to rotate around her counterclockwise every time we see a circle form. Also, I think that's like all the time we
Yep.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to
So
save the
the-
explanation for next week.
Yeah, so that's the mechanic is we're all going to stack on one person, and every time a circle forms, we'll rotate exactly to the edge of the last set of circles, and we do it 4 times, and then there's a mechanic we do immediately after that. I
Yeah,
can't-
the mechanic immediately after is 2 tanks get flails
We're
and
not gonna
everybody
remember.
gets
We'll-
stuck.
We'll come back to it.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
See ya.
Good night.
Nicely done.
What was the tells for
So for the first set,
the first first set
so
of
the-
mechanics?
so yeah, the first one of the 2 attacks you'll do, if the sword is down, almost like a samurai getting ready to like do his big fat sword attack, if the sword is down, that is a donut. The sword is leaned above her head. That is the get behind where the sword is pointing at.
That's like the baseball swing looking one, right?
Yeah, that's more
What's
of the
her,
baseball
what's her
swing.
body language?
Standing with sword up is
Okay.
the
Yeah,
one
she-
where you want to get behind where the sword is pointing at.
Yeah, there's one where she looks like she's about to draw a sword, like she's a samurai, and that's the one where that's the donut.
Yep.
But if she looks like she's about to swing a bat like a baseball player, that's get to her sides. Or rather,
Side.
her one side that's safe.
Get to the side where the arrows are not pointing at, essentially.
Standard.
And as for the other tells, if she jumps into the air and starts hovering, that is a donut. If she goes on all fours and looks like she's getting ready to pounce, that is the cone.
Bedtime. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Anybody want to run an alliance?
Sure.
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 Gotta kick Scuff out.
Give me a second. I'll do it.
Don't worry about messing up the calls. It's funny.
Nope.
It's maximum content, clippable.
Oh, it is. It's not on par with black. It's not. Sorry, okay, you're the one that said you were colorblind with black and white. It's on par with left and right.
It's colorblind?
Actually,
I
are
think
you
it's
guys
like
ready?
Tsukunomi. Yeah, I'm ready. Is everybody else
Everybody
ready?
else?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't even think.
Yeah, sure.
Let's hit it.
But no, there was nothing actually funny about those wrong calls. Those were just bad.
I don't know. Some
When
of them
you-
were pretty funny.
When you got the calls right, that was like super useful for me because most of the times I'm looking at everybody else's health. Because more often than not, people are dead.
I would assist, but I can't actually read the boss. And
Those balls are just. It's so hard to deal with that and also watch health bars.
Yep.
yeah, the balls are the planets actually.
Oh, they're balls.
They're giant
Fucking
balls. They're
Giant balls smashing
Balls.
us
So-
right in the face.
Balls
That's
of steel.
I'm gonna dare say it's a bit of a game design problem. The fact that you have to like slightly pan your camera up to even see them. It's just like
Well,
it makes
there's a
things
couple.
extra hard.
There's a couple game design issues. When
Man.
you're. Oh,
I'll
go
let you
ahead,
go,
sorry.
Pete. I'll let you go, Pete. Go.
I'm gonna say, when you're healing people, you have to target them. Then you have to target the fucking boss, which you have to face the boss to target the boss if you're using tab targeting. And you have to be looking around the fucking room at the same time. It's just like, it doesn't work.
The issue with big bosses like that is the way that sometimes tab targeting just doesn't even fucking work.
Yeah, if your
Yep.
camera's too far down, it doesn't work. I've noticed that. It's just kind of horrific.
I don't know.
The only suggestion I would have is there's your enemy list. The only thing you can really do. Look at that list. I don't look at that list either, so I understand that this suggestion is dumb, but
Well, the problem is the real estate, the clicking on the enemy list, as opposed to clicking on people to heal. It's just like, yeah, okay, that's one less thing. If I hit tab, I should be able to tab target the boss, but that's not even the main problem. The main problem is looking at everything while trying to pick people up and keep them alive.
yeah.
Do big damage, which is what the boss is doing to us.
I mean, generally,
Aye.
you can still leave picking up people to me.
True,
as long
but then
as I'm
they
not
need
the
to be
first
healed.
die. Yeah, they do need to be healed. That's. I mean, at least there's like a small grace period.
If everybody were performing and never getting hit by anything, healer's job would be pretty easy, and then you could afford to spam glare at the boss over and over and over again, but that's never going to happen.
Pretty much the only reason you'd be there is for the compulsory raid wides that exist in every single one of these bosses.
Exactly. Which are easy to deal with. Super easy. Wow.
Holy shit!
They really don't
Let
want to
me
go
in.
to
Let me in!
the Crystal Tower.
I remember a long time ago when the Crystal Tower raids actually still had 6 tanks.
Oh boy.
So what would happen is if people didn't see that the tank number was at 3, they would
Oh
withdraw.
my fucking god.
And it would be here.
Yeah, it would be.
Well, at least it's.
I gotta put everyone through one more pile of dog shit before we go.
At least it's in my Wondrous Tales. I'll take it.
Actually, is it on mine? Oh yeah, it actually would be in mine if I fucking had it.
Oh my god, the Astrologian's Adventure plate.
Which astrologian?
I guess I was.
Ours.
Dream.exe.
Oh boy. Nothing can be done without hope.
Nothing can be done without hope.
I don't know, I had 0 fucking hope and we still failed in Singer.
It was a matter of time. It just
We
was a
had
matter of time
massive
tonight.
Echo. It was a
Well, I
matter of
mean,
time.
but also people were getting the
Mechanics.
step by step, except for the boss. Oh, this place.
People
Well,
just don't want to
Our
do
tank
this.
left. Hilarious.
Well, more alliance.
Who needs a tank?
maybe we barely need a tank in general for this damn thing.
Just need one tank. Oh my god. Malakai's Evermoon?
What are you talking about?
Check out Malachi Silvermoon.
Which alliance? Ours?
The A.
Alright.
I was just like, it's the Dark Knight. There's two other Dark Knights. Or there's another Dark Knight.
Ah, damn.
Oh damn.
And I thought the previous one was hot. God damn. Can I stream this? Fuck.
Well, there we go. That is a decent.
Oh my god, the Adventurer plate.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Pisces by this is the Doom
This
Spike.
is the
27.
Doom Spike.
27 and single. Hmm.
I've got him beat. Ha.
Leo Wizard.
No, I'm 34.
But do you have the Doom Spike?
Yeah, the Doom.
This is the Doom Spike.
I don't know. Let me check around the bend.
I'm level 50 and I don't have anything.
I'm level 50 and I'm still cool.
Class are you?
Samurai.
He's got everything that you need at level 50.
I feel the most sorry for Snooty right now.
Hey, I'm number 4 in DPS right now.
But
Three-
you're
three.
also a Black Mage. 360.
Oh, nope. There we go. There goes my numbers. Okay.
I just need to.
You didn't get lucky, that's just how it is.
Need to do a boss.
I don't have the ability to dance with people.
You do not.
I know.
Does
Pretty
anyone...
disappointing.
Oh, I'm just gonna have to get frozen. Haha!
I just let it go.
Nice.
Wanna build a
I'm coming for you.
snowman.
I'm sacrificing DPS to save your
Doesn't
life.
have to be a snowman. Ow.
You're almost out, you're dead. Oh, cool. Good job, saving lives.
Saving lives.
I'm
Before
climbing
one
the
of the-
DPS
one of-
charts.
One of the two healers should have done something during that, but never mind.
Healers who heal? Oh man, where do you find one of those?
Not in Circus Tower.
Not in leveling roulette either, oh my fucking god.
We're in the circus.
Hey, Emma's hat.
Oh, it looks so good on me.
Does anybody does anybody need it?
I already have one.
I've already got it.
Me
I'm waiting for the
too.
day.
One day.
Because I was right. I was asking because I was just going to greed on it, just hand in for seals. But if somebody actually wants it, then I won't do that.
It looks.
Well,
I mean,
we-
I love
we
how
all have
large it
one.
is, but it looks horrible.
Oh,
Wow.
that's fired.
This is why he wants to kill everybody, you know?
It's his ugly ass hat. You're right.
it's peak Allegan tech fashion. He's just like, guys, you don't know what the fuck's going on.
And
No, Amon, you don't know what's going on because you can't see out of that thing.
Guess you could say you're not a fan.
Daniel.
I just want to see you die. You all die.
See, I was a fan of him. Just not as. I mean, that hat The rest of his gear, you know, I like the frilly lace cravat shirt in like 5 different colors. He really fits the circus. Life's a circus when you live in Circus Tower.
It's been so long since I've been a low-level red mage. This is weird.
Wait a second. Oh, never mind. Amon's hat's awesome. You can take the visor off.
Oh, there's a visor on
Oh, is that the reason you didn't like it?
Oh yeah, it's the big fucking
Oh, right.
things around the eyes.
Yeah.
The hat otherwise is beautiful. I should transmog to that as well.
I mean, if you
Glamour
want,
that.
I can pass on it.
No. I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
one in the 800 spots
800 glamour
filled up
dresser,
already.
baby.
Almost
Alright.
glamour dresser.
Lack
I'm
of
almost all
purple,
filled up now.
Lack of scorch. Lack of resolution.
I can't dance with anyone.
I'm definitely not somebody who cares much about his appearance, because I am not even close to capping on my glamour dresser.
Oh, believe me. I have 50 spots left, and that's by choice. Build that up real quick. My god, the discs do no damage.
Welcome to Glacia Labolas.
Yeah.
Last year, the
Glacia Lebolus?
and this was so exciting back in the day, like a year ago.
What, doing this for the first time?
Yeah.
This time.
During the raid series, you're just like, oh man, all
Running
this
around with
Alex
different
shit. This weird cat person who's definitely not going to show up later.
It was... I do kind of miss it when it was a little bit harder back in the day, when everybody had DPS had 3,000 health and the tanks had 6,000, and things actually
Wow.
did fucking damage.
I don't miss it. I never experienced it.
That's like saying it's like saying that you like missed Molten Core when Molten Core was new.
I do
Then you go back.
I do
Ugh.
kind of miss Molten Core back in the day. Going back now, even in like the
Classic thing.
classic thing is not the same. It's just not the same.
No, it's not.
It's never gonna be the same, and that's
Nope.
something people need to understand. What you
Going
actually
back to-
want. Sorry.
Is to go back to the way things were before you knew things.
Well, what people really want is to feel the way they did back then, which they can't.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Possible. So really, you should go feel new things.
There was a comment that I heard that definitely explained that to me.
Ascon just
Look.
wants to go feel new things.
Feel new things.
Like, for example, it's the fact that some of you YouTubers back in the day, you would come home from school
Yeah.
and you'll just go and see what the newest video from your favorite YouTuber is going to be. And that feeling of pure bliss is what you... But now we all
Whatever
have...
you want.
YouTube was.
While
YouTube
I was in school.
Well, I was about to say YouTube.
I'm as old
was,
as you guys.
YouTube was not a thing when I was in school. It started
YouTube wasn't
becoming-
even a thing when I was in college.
It started becoming a thing when I was in college. Came out in like 2006 or something.
Yeah, and I was 2005. I graduated.
Yeah,
So.
I mean there were online videos, but they were blurry as fuck.
Uh huh. Those were the days.
You're only, like, 39?
9.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, I'm,
5 years older than me.
Are we competing?
I'm just not set.
Dude, you don't want to
Yes.
compete, man. You don't want to be 39.
No, I'm not.
Anybody, just
Breaking you out.
Oh yeah, let's break him out. I got you. Save Ascon.
Ah, fuck.
I swear.
Bye bye. Both
Yeah,
of our
I
healers.
don't even know why they bothered moving, to be honest.
Quick, Red Mage, erase them.
Never mind, just for cure.
I can't even
Do anything.
do anything.
Red Mage, do anything.
Nope.
Oh man. Well, this was not as bad of a circus tower as I thought it would be. I was expecting a wipe on Amon.
No, most circus towers are pretty straightforward. They're just really, really boring. This hasn't been so bad because we're with friends.
Because we're here.
And talk about things like the unstoppable forward march of time.
That robe is a lot cooler on a female character. Wow.
Which robe?
The Scylla's robe
Oh
of cast.
yeah.
Ah,
It's the cleavage.
Well, I mean, there's a whole bunch of differences that I remember from the Rogan and Mail. It just didn't make much sense on the Rogan and Mail.
They didn't embrace the Rogan cleavage, male cleavage yet.
They needed to. They do nowadays.
This was a different time, man. This was 2010 or something.
Shit, 2010. It's a long time ago.
Actually, no. 2010 is like when the 1.0 came out. 2013 is
2012. 2013.
2012. Yeah, 2013. There were some people who played 1.0 for 3 whole fucking years. Got a tattoo out of it though.
I think that if I... Well, in game.
Yeah. An Archon tattoo out of it. You having fun over there?
Soloing it. Yeah.
He's got it.
That second Earth Thunder was Hello. Hello, black. I mean, white.
Come on, everybody stack together.
Blue. Red mage. Red mage. Oh my god.
I can see why you guys like Dancer. This is a lot more chill.
I
Yeah,
actually
it's
got
a
bored of
brain,
Dancer.
it's a brain dead class that does decent damage. It's
Yep.
great.
It's a whole lot more chill than Machinist.
The Machinist is the opposite of chill. Same with Bard. The Bard is the opposite of chill.
Oh god.
And yet the 10 still does the most DPS. How weird is that?
And gives great buffs to everyone else. Has some cool utility.
Allow me to help.
Alright, Samurai is almost 89. No, it is 89. Never mind.
Allah.
Nice. Dream.exe is getting that upvote.
Nice.
That was the one that you pointed out earlier.
I didn't
I don't know
upvote
who
them
it-
because they let me die.
I don't know who I gave it to. I probably did give it to one of the healers when I shouldn't have.
I gave it to the tank for coming in to fill. Original tank rage quit. Not rage quit, they just quit because they don't want to deal with Circus Tower.
It's strange. It seems like it's really easy to get in and get out, but
Well, that was one major goal. 70 on the dancer. So I can start doing the pixie quests again. Anything else anybody wants to do? It is semi-late.
yeah, it is fairly late for people, so I don't imagine.
Man, I'm gonna do the thing that you don't have
What's the thing?
expert.
I'll stay out. I'm all caught up, and I probably should go to bed since I have to go to the office tomorrow.
Figured as much.
I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm sick.
Go to sleep.
I'm probably gonna go to sleep as well because I taste vomit all the time.
Go to sleep. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
night.
Good night.
Nice quick queue. Like it. Nah. It's 7200.
Go tank. Go warrior. And now John is going to spend the next 4 or 5 hours finishing.
I gotta sleep.
Oh, you don't need to sleep. You know it. You need to know what's going to happen.
I want to be awake for what's going to happen.
That's a good point. You don't want to be asleep while it's happening. He's at the end of the second Somnia
About to
Files
find
game.
the place between warp and weft.
Oh man.
I need
I
to.
tell you, I would. There was that. I would say 2 minutes. I was infuriated that they did that. And I'm like, really, guys?
You did it again?
Well, not only did you
Really?
do it again, but you did it in a way that actually undermined the entire story for me. And then I started thinking through it. I'm like, oh god damn it.
No, it actually didn't.
I was like, oh, my anger accidentally spoiled something. Very well. Continue. But know that I am only allowing you to do this because it's you, and anyone else would simply be thrown away.
And then you realized that the way that it didn't spoil it is because of the other thing that we had mentioned.
Yeah, I call bullshit on dead guy not being dead, by the way. But it's
Which dead guy? I mean, that's just so many fucking people.
Yeah.
You know how little that knows.
Exactly.
I'll say F. Yeah, Falco. Just come on.
Oh. F.
Yes.
Now I remember F.
No, that's.
So.
It's fine. It's one of those. Okay, sure.
To me, that was more or less another side effect of having Ryuji as a bad narrator.
Yeah.
He was fucking crazy, and the narrator. So what can you believe?
Yeah. Well, also it's
And
one
then
of those.
everybody else thought that was true. Anybody else actually see it, right?
Also, this is a no body, no dead.
Exactly. Nobody, no dead. Also, what he was doing was hilarious for the time period.
Yes. I mean, that's not a. I'll
my
say that's a
God.
petty gripe, and also something that's. They need to have things to throw you off the scent somehow, and that's how they did it in that case.
The real thing that threw you off was that he showed back up, and nobody was like, "Where the fuck have you been? What you've been dead? What the fuck?" When he did show back up, if you remember.
Yeah. Well, yeah. At that point, I was convinced that there was timeline stuff going on, which.
There's fuckery going on.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yes, but actually no.
But actually, yes.
But soon to be proven, still yes.
Yeah, for sure. This is just some major bullshit going on here.
Yeah, well, I
Just
mean,
not sure what it is.
Not sure. Well, I mean, there are still there's still plenty of ammo. And as Mama said, you know, well, it's still going on.
Oh man. But now with that one bit of understanding, things are a lot more clear. It doesn't fix everything.
They have summed up the impossibility of time travel, but there's still a few impossibilities left to.
Oh, don't worry. There's plenty of impossibility that you're about to see.
Oh yeah. Well, there's the impossibility of the entire first half of the game, or first third, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you already know what caused that.
I'm never going to be playing this game, by the way, so you don't have to dance around it.
Oh, good. You do know. Well, I'm dancing around it because I'm not sure if he does know.
Oh, that's a good point. Also on the stream.
Oh, wonderful.
Not that I need to stream. Nobody watches my stream.
This is gonna be a wonderful thing for people to, like, third person hear about the storyline of the game that has nothing to do with what you're
Don't
streaming.
worry, nobody watches my stream.
So, do you know, John?
Muffin Man?
Do you know
Muffin Man!
why he would randomly spout gibberish?
I don't know if it's been explicitly said yet.
They've dropped some big hints as to something that does that. Causes abnormal behavior.
Oh, yes, well, there is the virus, but...
There's the virus, TC Purge.
Yeah, so... TC Purge is supposed to be airborne. So, I don't know if this is a Radical 6 scenario.
Or he contracted TC Purge, it did whatever it did to him, and that's still done to him, but he's not infectious.
Yes, okay, so I guess it's, well...
That's how viruses work.
Yeah, I mean, this could be he's already been, and this is redone.
I think that's where my mind was, with why he was so off.
I mean, well, now that we've removed time travel.
Yep. Time travel's off the table.
First off, he had, well, the pre-existing medical conditions could have been TC Purge, I suppose. But I still feel like there's a few cards to play, and again, Freyr just hanging over fucking everything like a dead whale. That's just like, well, they can just pull that card at any time.
Yep. I also feel like they put that there as they can sum the whole story up normally, and then also have that as a thing.
Yeah. It's one of those
to some degree.
They could have that as a variable at any time they want, and they can go the entire game and never, like you said, that they could leave Chekhov's gun on the wall and just walk away.
You never could have gotten to that second half of the game.
No, that
if you didn't use it.
That has never been answered, and in fact, that has happened multiple times.
Multiple timelines have occurred. And you're relying on information from each of them. But do you remember how I said those gaps in Ryuki's memory of when he starts going right? I think that they do line up with when you're playing as what's her name?
Mizuki.
Yeah, the older one. The 6 years, you know what I mean? God,
Yep.
So confusing. Multiple characters with. There was, you know, he always has to have a fucking twist, and there's your twist this time. It's not look down in the puddle. Oh my god, I'm an old man. Right?
there's. I feel like the powder kegs are going off, so it's.
You've got one more difficult Somnium, I believe, at this point. You've done the one with the locks and the keys.
Uh-huh.
There's one more difficult Somnium.
It's so. I feel like the ones at the beginning of the game are harder than the ones near the end.
Really? You mean
Oh.
like on the left side of the tree?
Uh-huh. I almost won and done the lock one.
I almost wanted on the lock one too.
Yeah, and there are some of the other ones on the left side of the tree. There's no way.
That's true.
But oh, by the
The
way,
lock one though was confusing. Alright, by the way.
Yeah. So Chikara was up until very recently my favorite Somnium, then dethroned by the cooking contest, which is just too ridiculous.
Cooking contest.
With Gen.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Just the way I was playing the game. That was amazing. Did you use the hyperbolic time chamber to become an expert?
Uh-huh.
Of course.
Uh-huh. They literally told you. I did want to do two things on that. I don't know if I actually will.
You go back and not use the hyperbolic time chamber?
Yes, and then go back and not train.
Yeah. Oh my god. It can reduce any amount of time to 1 second. Including months. Years of preparation. And then she produces a whole bunch of ridiculous bullshit in terms of food. And it's like, wow. And, oh, and it also had the game, the rhythm game.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The combo input.
The combo input thing. Yeah, I remember this I must have done over a month ago. It only started picking up pace after I got past all the balloon bullshit. Or was this right past the balloon bullshit? Again, Somnium.
And it was triggered by the balloon shit because you find
Was
out
it right
that he had
before
the
the
third...
balloon shit?
No, it was after, because you find out he
Right
had
after.
the third balloon, and then he wouldn't tell you what the third card was.
So that balloon, that period between whatever happened before that and the balloon bullshit, that took me an incredibly long time to do. Like 15 minutes at a time. Over the course of a couple of weeks. I was like, oh yeah, I'm continuing with this. I will finish this eventually. You're in the end game now. As Doctor Strange would say. Let me know when you get to that last Somnium. I'm probably not going to work again tomorrow. I feel like absolute shit. I don't know if this is COVID again or not, but I tested negative when I did the... Yeah, I know. I did the at-home test, but that doesn't mean much of anything other than... You tested negative, test again.
Yeah. One of those, you're positive, you're definitely positive, but if you're negative, guess again.
Yeah, doesn't necessarily mean that you're negative. The idea of using those things as anything definitive is really kind of scary. And then that was the standard. You know, use those things to test to see whether or not you can do X, Y, Z. You know, go to a massive gathering of people. Go to school. Be near the president. You know. Totally unreliable.
I just wish people would be wearing masks,
Me too.
but they don't. Got my booster about a week ago.
I gotta get my booster. I couldn't do it from the time that I felt sick, and it wasn't
Yeah,
really
it's
available
gonna-
around here.
This time around wasn't as bad as my last booster, but at the same time I took 2 ibuprofen just as I felt my fever coming up.
You pre-gamed.
I didn't actually pregame, but I hit the ibuprofen the moment I felt it.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I wish that when I actually had the disease the first time, the clinical guidance wasn't do not use ibuprofen, do
Oh
not use
god.
Advil. They had thought that there was some kind of, interaction between Advil and COVID that would cause COVID to be worse, but they were definitely wrong.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yep. I think that a lot of the suffering that I had was because I could not reduce the inflammation.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Alright. John,
Good night.
sleep
Okay.
so that you can then beat the game.
It'll be
Afterwards, probably.
tomorrow, Wednesday.
Yep. Oh, how's your grandmother doing? Not good, but
Better, apparently. Next, I got
What?
a text.
Huh.
wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Here, let me read it.
Is she awake?
I only got one text, but another news: Grandma's condition is much improved. Not sure how, but she's rebounding.
Just refuse. Like,
She
No.
just
Determination.
she's survived like 2 broken hips in the last
oh
8
my
years.
gosh.
Wow.
She just
She's like my grandmother.
yeah. They have the similar. No, you. The Grim Reaper comes in and is like, "We're leaving." She's like, "No, you're
Ah,
leaving."
fuck you. See
Yo.
ya.
Gaga,
Alright,
Kawaru.
Yes, I refuse. Another golden award. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, well, I mean, more power to her.
Yeah, I can actually see her again. We'll see.
Crossing my fingers.
Yeah,
But I
I mean,
don't want her to suffer.
Yeah, well,
Any more than life is at 94, right?
yeah, she's getting bones last time I saw her.
Life is absolute misery.
Yeah,
Good old-
she's. I mean, I think I talked to her December of 2019, so before the pandemic.
Oh, wow.
I've tried to get into a nursing home during COVID. No fucking way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like not even the family could get in for a while, and that was. They've since battled. Obviously, she's in the hospital now. Yeah, I talked to her there. She held the conversation. She was. I mean, she was a little out of it, but I mean, I think she was just tired or whatever.
That's still pretty amazing for that age. I mean, you do see some people that get really old and are really with it, but that's not the majority of
Yeah, she held together. I can't say that for all my grandparents.
you. Yep. As you said, she's the last one.
Yeah, holding the line. But that's. Well, I extended the lease, so God bless her.
Yep. Alright, this time.
See ya.
Good night, all.
Yeah, good night.